All right, we're live on Facebook. And let me turn this around so you can kind of see what's going on here.
Change of the hour.
Yeah, it's the change in the other guard. So Mike went from phone.
Hey, we need to find out if November 6th is available.
Hi.
November
Ready
6th,
wave.
is it available?
There's Mike, there's Larry, there's Ginger, there's Sue, there's Mary.
6, it doesn't look like it, but I'll double check here.
Hey, we got two people. Hi, Lori.
November 6th.
And wait, where did the dessert pizza go? We got to show people dessert pizza. Yeah, look at this. Oh, it's so good.
Could be your breakfast.
Yeah, it's so good. So come on out to 1800 North Lapeer. Here's Greg.
Yes, good morning.
I'm using his phone, so
Yeah.
if you're trying to get a hold of Greg, he isn't going to be able to answer.
Well,
you for
this
a
is
while,
so much fun, and it's just a great way for you to see the inner workings of WMPC Sharathon.
Yeah, so this is what we call the grazing table.
That's right.
Because you can come in here and eat all day long. And I'm not kidding.
That's
so
true.
you don't come to Sharathon to lose weight. You come to Sharathon to see if you have goodwill or free will or
Willpower.
willpower. That's the word I'm looking for. So anyway, hey Nikki. How are you this
Hello.
morning? You're eating the pizza?
Oh,
no,
yes.
you haven't eaten a bite yet.
No, that's my second piece.
Oh, it's your second piece. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go in here. This is where we're going to be sitting here. I don't even know. Is it Ed me this morning? So how we do? Let's see where we ended up here last hour. Oh, good. We went over the 102,000 mark. You don't have to get out of the way, Mary.
Yes, I do.
No, you're fine. Unless are you wanted at the post office?
Oh,
No? Okay. So $102,713. Our goal tonight at 5 is $130,000. So we have a little ways to
still
go.
waiting for the amount.
269 people have gotten involved. 6 new people. So this is what we're looking for. We still need, we have 14 months taken care of in internet streaming?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Cool
That's correct.
beans. So the issue is, it only costs $175 for 50 streams. So this is good because when we grow WMPC.org and online listening, we have the extra money to go to the 75 streams that we need. So we're going to work on pastor appreciation this hour, probably. We're doing pretty well in the Bibles. We're getting close to being about 22 away from reaching that goal. So, and day sponsors, we'll be hitting both of those. Pastor appreciation and day sponsors this hour. So, be ready to do that. So, Ginger's on the phone over there.
So I have
She finally got her phone call.
November 6th.
And there it looks like a day.
And I have your address
At
down.
least it sounds like it, maybe. Couple
It's
of
a,
days.
it's a day sponsor.
Sounds good,
Okay,
thank you.
so day sponsor is $4.95. Here's Ed. We're gonna be going on the air here.
Right here,
Let's
microphone.
let's see if we can push day sponsors and pastor appreciation month.
Day sponsors and pastor appreciate that. No,
Yeah.
no, that's mine. Don't-
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So we want to do that. We have a few people watching us on Facebook right now.
Wow, that's correct.
Lori is one of them.
How's my hair look, Lori?
She's not answering.
We put it down.
Well, she's still laughing, I think, at the question.
So,
What was the call?
oops. Okay, news is just about ready to get over here.
Total pledge, so they pledged 500.
Okay, I need. Oh, you can't hear me. I always follow him in his headphones. I don't know who that is, Ed.
Me.
Is he talking to us?
And Greg.
Oh, sorry. Can you turn my headphones up? I cannot hear a word you're saying. 810-667-1230 is the telephone number. You're having trouble over there, aren't you?
It's my voice.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose it today.
Uh-oh, that's a bad thing.
Well,
Hopefully
For me,
it'll be
it's-
after 5.
after 6.
Oh, well, after 6 too.
It's already going.
Okay. Well, good morning. We are on Facebook Live. It's catchy. It's catchy. 667-1230. You had a good hour last hour.
People were
job.
sharing stories and pledging.
Well, that's what we want to talk about today because, you know, it's really important that we share our stories. And so, could I encourage you? What's your story? You know, everybody has a different story. My story's different than yours. You know, oh, I pushed I was turning it the wrong way.
Is this on Facebook?
It is.
Is this on Facebook?
Yeah.
Greg broke the microphone.
I was trying to tighten it up because it was loose, and I turned it with my left hand, which
we're going to need to
just
back
a second.
up for a minute, maybe. I
just
don't
a second.
know.
No, we're good. We're good. We got it back. So,
Yeah.
oh my word, that was funny. That was kind of embarrassing. You got righty tighty, lefty loosey.
And it's upside down, so he's on Facebook trying to.
All right.
Anyway.
All right, we're good. We got to figure it out. Man, that was. I think I broke it. Anyway, so if you're not on Facebook Live, I was tightening my microphone because it was loose on the hanger thing, and I thought I was tightening it, but I was actually loosening it, and it let go, and it's spring loaded, so it went pop and surprised me. So that's what happened. So if you're on Facebook Live, you saw it, and if you want to see it, you'll see it when we replay it later on Facebook. So we are live on Facebook. We're doing Facebook Live. This is the third time that we've done this. So if you are on Facebook right now, share it with your friends. If you would like to join us on Facebook, all you need to do is go to Facebook and then do a search for WMPC Gospel 1230 AM, and you will find us there, and just find the box that says live and hit it, and you'll be able to follow us and watch all the ins and outs of Sharathon. Now, before I went live on the air here on the radio, I took people on a little bit of tour. We have a grazing table out front. The grazing table is where we eat. So we at the radio station that I come from, we give a grazing award every year.
For who grazes the most? Ethically?
Well, I
can't
think
say that.
they covertly, because they covertly do it. So they'll sneak in and grab some chips. They'll sneak in and grab a piece of pizza. They'll sneak in and grab a second pizza. And then they'll hide the food and eat it covertly. Because they don't want to be known as the grazing award winner.
But I know where the hiding spaces are here.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I've won that award twice.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of a pride thing. I kind of like having that grazing award. No, I'm just kidding. Pride cometh before a fall, though. Hey, we've got 3 people on Facebook, and what we would like to do this hour is make some progress toward our goal of $130,000. We're at $103,213. But when you call, we want to hear your story. Would you tell us your story? Tell us your story. Why is WMPC so important to you? And don't just say, I love it, it's my favorite station. I want to know specifics. Why is it that it's your favorite radio station? And you know what? If you've already given, we want to know your story even today. What is your story? Why is it that this radio station is your station? Why is it important for you to be investing in this ministry? Why should others invest in this ministry? You know, it's not enough for us to say it. Because, you know, we can say everything we want. And frankly, I don't live here. I don't listen to WMPC all the time, even though I could listen online. I'm from West Michigan. And while I love WMPC, I need to know what's going on in my community, which is why I listen to my local radio station. And likewise, you're here in Lapeer, and you need to know what's going on in this community, so you listen to your radio station. Would you tell us your story and share with us maybe a day sponsorship that you'll take care of that for $41.20 a month? Or would you take care of a Pastor Appreciation Day at $250? Those are the 2 things that I would really like to work on here this hour, which would really help propel us closer to that $130,000 mark. Now, we're just about a little under $800 away from $104,000. That's a new plateau. And we would like to get there very quickly. A couple of day sponsors right now at 810-667-1230 will help us get there. Would you help us do that right now with your best gift? And when you do call, would you share your story?
We heard from Don in Metamora. Don is underwriting November 6th, their wedding anniversary, by the way. It's a wedding anniversary.
Great.
Anyway, they underwrote it and paid an extra $5.
Great. Well,
Just
thank
rounded
you
it
for
up to 500. So Don, appreciate that so much for honoring your marriage and also WMPC.
So his story is he wants to donate to WMPC because he wants to honor his wife and the marriage that the Lord has given him. You know what? That is a great thing. And we would like to hear your story. What's your story? Why are you giving to WMPC? Why are you supporting this radio ministry? Why do you want to honor your pastor? What's his story? Or what's the person? It can be your
Pastor and his
senior-
wife, they do
That's
that.
right.
I've seen that. Families.
So there's a lot of things that you can do, and of course, stories are really what radio is all about. We tell stories all the time. We tell stories about what's happening in Scripture. We tell stories of people that have been blessed by this ministry. You hear stories on like Adventures in Odyssey, Down Gilead Lane, and the like. You hear stories, of course, with all kinds of different kinds of programming. And of course, WMPC has become your friend here on WMPC for whatever reason, and we want to know why. 810-667-1230.
810-667-1230 is the number to call. You can share your story by email as well.
Now, we are on Facebook Live, and the phone operators are waiting for you. Ginger's over there on the
Olive
color.
green.
Olive green. That's interesting.
Robin Egg Blue
is Sue.
and the interesting cream, tan, peach-colored phone with a red tail.
Yeah, I see that. So those are the lines that are waiting for you and your day sponsorship, perhaps, or maybe a $250 gift for pastor appreciation. And you can do that as you dial 810-667-1230. I'm showing you on Facebook what I'm seeing from behind this microphone. So you can see the microphone, and you can see Mary, you can see Larry, and all our friends there at the desk. They're wrong way, Bill. Hey, Bill. Yep, there's Bill. So you can kind of see everything on Facebook. So join EC with your very best gift. Here's the number, 810-667-1230. All right.
Invest in us a flash box.
All right, now, anybody who... Now, if you're watching on Facebook...
She'll be in there later.
We have 3 people watching on Facebook right now. So if you're watching on Facebook and you give a gift through WMPC.org, I'm going to give you a CD from Moody Publishers. It's called... We have a few of these, right?
Yes.
So let me tell you what's on this CD. And it looks backward because... Here, let me do something different because it looks backward and it looks dumb. Okay, that's better. Okay, this is the CD, okay? And it's We Will Stand, and Moody has been around as long as we have at WMPC, since 1926. Well, they have produced a CD with some of the best music of the most recent contemporary Christian music. So the Stephen Curtis Chapman, Mark Schultz, For Him, Evie, that goes back to the 1970s and 80s, okay? Sandy Patty, Larnell Harris, Don Moen, some of the best praise and worship. Steve Green, you see that. Mark Harris, who's a member of For Him. Michael W. Smith. Newsboys, we're getting into some newer stuff. And then Francesca Battistelli. So those are just some of the songs that you'll get. And so if you give a gift of any amount on WMPC.org through Facebook, just mention Facebook in the line, and we'll make sure that you get a copy of this CD, okay? But only Facebook Live people can get this. Only Facebook Live people are going to know about this. So it's a very limited number of people who are going to be able to have access to this. So there's 3 people on Facebook right now. And I'm assuming anybody that watches this video later will also be able to do that through the day on Wednesday. But only on Wednesday. So that's what it looks like. It's called We Will Stand. Just say... you know, what it is when you're giving online. All right? Is that good? Give me some thumbs up or something. Show me some love. You're not showing me any love. Are you still there, Lori? If you're watching, just post a message somewhere. Here, let me around so you're not looking at a box. There we go. I have a face for radio, so sorry. She is good. Yeah. Yes, we'll get her in a bit. Okay. I just want to get some calls first. We'll do it probably closer to... Now, coming up in a little bit, we're going to be talking with the director of the Lapeer Love Inc., Love in the Name of Christ. So Sue's going to be coming over here in just a little bit. She's actually one of our phone volunteers, so we're bringing her over here in a second to talk about what she is doing here in Lapeer County and some of the needs that maybe they have. So I'll have that in a second.
Is that supposed to be recorded?
Okay.
Okay.
Interview with Sue.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, do it.
I don't have a cut for it.
One must make one. Mr. Tom McDonald, will you please let Mr. Buller know that his assistance would be needed in the Eastman studio, in the master control room?
If you're on Facebook Live, could you share Facebook Live? 810-667-1230. We are Facebook Living this morning, and if you are on Facebook, just do a search for WMPC Gospel 1230. You will find us, and just click on it, and you can watch the back scenes behind what we're doing on Sharathon, this last day of Sharathon. Our goal is $130,000. We're at $103,213. Looking for some day sponsors here this hour. We want to hear your story. What is your story?
Why is WMPC important to you? Why do you listen? There's a reason. There's a good reason. So if you've already made your pledge, we'd still love to hear from you and share your story with one of the phone volunteers. They write it out a little bit for us. We share it. And if you have not yet made that gift, consider making it and sharing your story. We know that WMPC has some wonderful Bible teaching programs, 5,000 different messages every year.
Wow, 5,000?
5,000. When you think about
great.
every day that we broadcast a Bible teaching program, multiply that by 7 days times 52 weeks a year, that's over 5,000 Bible teaching programs every year. If that's why you listen, share it with us.
Yeah.
If you're listening because of the music and you love the uplifting music, share it with us. But why is it important to you? Think about that today. We were asking you to think about that. Consider that question. Well, why do you listen? Why do you really listen? And then make the call and make a gift to WMPC. A day sponsor is $495 or about $41 a month. You can pay it monthly, quarterly. However you want to do that, that's up to you. If you want to write a day, you get 22 messages, and we help create that message with you. You say, well, I want to underwrite this day because, or I want to underwrite that day because, or I don't know what day I want to do, but I want to cover the cost of the expenses for one day. Then maybe we can suggest a day that you would underwrite. Also, Pastor Appreciation Month is October.
Yeah.
Now, during the Fall Sharathon, we get many calls from people wanting to underwrite a day in October, which is fantastic, but it would be nice to know about that ahead of time. So if you have a $250 gift that you could give to WMPC, we honor those local pastors from your church or the pastors group from your church, because there's some youth pastors and some other ministry leaders from the church. You could underwrite the pastor and the youth pastor and all the pastors,
for sure, yeah.
or the pastor and his wife and the family. There's a lot of people that minister to us on Sunday at our local churches, and that's what Pastor Appreciation Month is set aside for. We didn't create Pastor Appreciation Month.
No.
We're just saying that's when it is.
And we want to help.
And we want to help, and you can honor your pastor and support WMPC. If you like listening to these pastors who come in and record these pastor messages every day for us, there's 27 or 28 different pastors right now that do that. Maybe you just Pastor Appreciation Day, one day in October, you pick the day and honor all the pastors that give of their time to the ministry of WMPC.
I want to change your verbiage a little bit. I want to say, since you like hearing the pastors, because we know you enjoy it. We know you love hearing your pastor. We know you love hearing what's going on in the community. We know that you appreciate the fact that we are local and live, and it's not all canned up. Now, there are some moments when we do some pre-recording, and that's just a part of life. That's just how broadcasting is these days. But we want to encourage you to respond because we're live and local. and we want to hear your story. I love what Aubrey says. She's on Facebook Live right now. She says, I've listened to WMPC for almost 50 years.
Woohoo!
She says, I appreciate the conservative news as well as local weather. I love most of the programming. I like how she says that. I love most of the programming. Because who likes it all, right, Audrey? Because, nobody can like it all. She says that she loves most of the programming, and since I've lived alone the last few years, WMPC has become my friend and companion. Aubrey, thanks for sharing your story. Maybe your story is very similar to Aubrey's, or Audrey's. I'm saying your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Audrey, not Aubrey. Audrey. And so, thank you for sharing your story. What's your story? What's your story? Is your story similar to hers, or do you have a unique story where we had just someone come off the street that said, my story is, I just started listening 48 hours ago, and I can't think of any station I'd rather listen to.
That's right.
That's his story.
Yes.
We had another listener yesterday that said, I don't listen to WMPC.org. That's my story, is I listen to the radio part, but I want to support the internet part because I believe in it. Is that your story? Or maybe your story is you do listen to WMPC.org and you've been blessed by having this radio station in northern Michigan or in Arizona or in Tajikistan or Turkmenistan or wherever you stand. 667-1230 is where the local people can call. If you're listening online right now, you can do it right there on the website, WMPC.org. Click donate and just let us know that you're listening online. Now, the problem that we have right now isn't a problem at all. It is an opportunity. We have 3 lines open for you and 2 friends. Call right now to talk to Ginger, Sue, and Mike.
And may I add,
You may add.
while you're showing the phone operators,
Don't get dizzy. I'm sorry, Facebook Livers.
if you call right now while we're doing
You are
Facebook
losing your
Live,
voice.
it's going to be gone in 20 minutes. Medication's a wonderful thing
I hate it.
until you have to take it, and that's what's making me lose my voice.
Okay.
Anyway, if you call right now
Okay.
while people are on Facebook watching,
Yeah.
they get to see what we get to see when the phone rings.
Yeah.
They
true.
jump.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I haven't seen Ginger jump.
Ginger, yeah, well,
She
they'll
didn't
jump.
Was she gonna jump?
I can jump.
All right, here's the number to call. It's 810-667-1230. We've been doing a lot of talking, but let's give you an update on where we are. We're at $103,213. Our goal is $130,000. You call now with your best gift. Day sponsor, $10 a month gift. Maybe it's Pastor. Sorry, Audrey. I didn't mean to say your name wrong. We actually have a friend named Aubrey, and I think that's where my mind was, so I apologize. My mom didn't take her book? My mom didn't take her book?
Guess not. We're sharing it.
We have a short end.
Okay. That was my mom's Christmas present, and we didn't see her Christmas time because my daughter got so sick. So I brought it. Every time I've seen her since, I'd forgotten to take the book to her, so.
Your dad did an excellent job at the concert, by the way, doing your music fill.
Oh, playing the piano? He likes doing that.
Here's my testimony for
Oh, cool.
WPC.
Oh, that's great, Ginger. Thank you. And I can share that? Great. How about if you come over and share it with us? No.
I like my spot over here.
Okay. Our first 3 hours are traditionally slow. I'm just curious why.
I know.
You gotta do food this hour, security.
What?
You gotta do food this hour.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't know it yet. Don't tell her.
What?
All right, we have 3 people watching right now. Could you just say hi if you're watching?
Hi. Oh.
Not you. Just type it into if you click on the bottom, just tap at the bottom and then type in hi, or just maybe you can even just give a thumbs up or something, just so we know you're there, who's there. So we'd like to say hi to you personally if we can. We just don't know who's there. So sometimes it tells us when you join, but if I don't see the join part, I can't say hi. How much match money we have left? Should probably use some of it soon. Was this part of it?
I would say use it all. Between now and noon.
810-667-1230, 810-667-1230. You know, there are some times during Sharathon where you think, wow, it's quiet. And it's those moments where you take that scripture to heart, be still and know that I am God, because you know that he's asking you to practice what you already know. And sometimes Sharathon is like that. Sometimes you have the lull just before the celebration. And I feel like that's where we are right now. It's kind of the lull before the big celebration. Earlier today, I read scripture in Joshua chapter 1 and verse 9, where it's talking about be strong and courageous because I am there with you. Of course, God is talking to Joshua just before he goes into the promised land, and he says, don't be afraid. You remember, I was the pillar, I was the cloud, I was the manna, I was the one who sustained you, I was the one that got you out of Egypt. What makes you think I'm not going to be with you when we go into the promised land? You abandoned me, that is the Jewish people abandoned me. He said, the first generation isn't going to be able to see the promised land, but your kids will. Joshua, you're going to lead them in because you've been faithful to me, and I'm going to be with you. Stay true to my word, stay true to me, and I will be with you. What we're asking you is, will you be courageous? Will you be strong? Will you be bold in your faith? Would you trust the Lord to provide for the needs that we have here at WMPC and hold what is that you have in your hands loosely? That money that you have, it's God's. That home that you have, it's God's. Those kids, those grandkids, those great-grandkids, they're all God's. He gave them to you. He wants you to be a good steward of those resources, of the people he's given to you in your life. What are you doing with them? Is it something that you're going to hide under a rock and save for later? Or is it something that you're going to share and allow God to grow and flourish? That's my question to you. What is it that you're going to do today? I hope that you will pray about what it is that the God has given to you, that you hold in your hands, that we all do. And I'm not just saying you, because I do the same thing. I hold it in my hand, it's mine, until I realize, wait a minute, it's not mine after all. Well, when I talk about the lull before the celebration, this is what I'm talking about, because we have something really, really cool that we want to tell you about. And Ed is here, and he's going to tell us what's going on.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to Sue and Dave Brady out of North Branch. They have 9 grandchildren.
Oh, cool.
So they're underwriting 9 children's Bibles.
Yes, 9
So thank
children's
you.
Bibles. Thank you.
For $153 total gift, thank you for that, which gets us to $103,366.
Going over 104,000, but you've got even more news than that.
This is like big news.
Stop. This is big news.
Big news.
Okay. If we had sound effects for screeching tires, we would do that, but we don't.
You've been asking for someone to do a $5,000 gift.
Yeah, I really believe that God was calling somebody to do that.
I took a call on my cell phone
Huh?
from some people that I know,
Yeah.
and they said they would like to have a match offer on the table. They're going to underwrite 2 days, which is June 21st
Okay.
and August 12th
Well, that's great.
in memory of Jacob.
Okay.
And they said, we want to help as much as we can. And if you need some match money, I'm holding it in my hand right now.
Wow.
So
Wow.
there's a $5,000 match going on starting right now.
Wow. Thank you, Lord. Can we just pray real quick before we get started?
Yes.
I want to do that. Lord, thank you. Thank you. You say that we get not because we ask not. Lord, thank you for allowing me to ask. Sometimes, you say those weird numbers and you're not real sure. Thanks for answering this prayer. Lord, I know that you answer every prayer. Sometimes you tell us to wait. Sometimes you say no. This time you said yes. So thank you. And Lord, we just honor you for that. Thank you for these people who are willing to let it go and to allow us to use this to bring honor and glory to you through telephone calls, to share your story through people's hearts and lives and what WMPC this time, this match. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Well, now here's the time where we start going to work. And it's up to you. Everything that comes in, up to $5,000, is being matched dollar for dollar. On Facebook Live, share this with your friends on Facebook. Even they can get involved and give a $10 gift, and it'll be matched dollar for dollar. It becomes 20. You, by your radio, your day sponsorship, all of a sudden becomes $990, just like that. Your $1,000 gift, just like that, becomes $2,000. Your $100 becomes $200. It works very simple, just like that. Up to $5,000. We have some time to do this. The question is, will you do what this family has done and say, it's not mine, it's God's. It's not mine, it's God's. Lord, take it and use it. Here's the number.
810-667-1230. 810-667-1230 is the number to call. This dollar for dollar match
Thank you for
underway.
calling.
Are you still,
That is pretty cool.
Greg, are you still doing the CD on Facebook?
Yeah, we'll do that until Facebook Live is done.
Okay.
We won't know those until we get the emails. So
Right, but I
Yep.
put up there as a reminder.
So anybody who gives a gift online, your dollars are being matched dollar for dollar. Plus, you're going to be getting this CD. We will stand. Okay? So anybody that gives a gift online will get this. You're the only one who will get this. The radio people don't even know this is happening, so you're special. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to bow out of this real quickly. 810-667-1230. We have one line now open for you, just one. You'll get Mike with your best gift. Dollar being matched dollar for dollar. Your gift, be as generous as you can. Your 100 becomes 200, 400 becomes 800. 810-667-1230, up to $5,000. 667-1230. Our Facebook friends, I think, are afternoon viewers.
Well, when you think about it, at 8 o'clock in the morning, you're probably busier than you are in the afternoon.
Said the broadcast
The
is
broadcast
offline.
went offline.
Oh no, broadcast went
Internet
offline.
streaming?
Yeah. Is it the internet streaming in?
Boy, that's not good. We got 14 months.
The internet streaming also? Okay, just a moment.
We'll get it fixed.
She asked for you.
Oh, yeah, I can go fix it.
We're gonna go fix it.
Go fix it. Thank you so much.
Okay, for those that are on Facebook, our internet streaming went down. We're not sure why. So we're going to fix it. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes we just have to reset the router and stuff. So we're going to go do that. Well, we have 4 people watching on Facebook. I mean, they seem to be kind of coming in and going out. So let me turn this around a little bit. There we go. There. Joining us on Facebook, we've been challenged with a match. It's a $5,000 match. We've been asking for a $5,000 gift, $5,000 gift for Sharathon all week long, and apparently somebody called Ed on his cell phone and said, "Oh, it was a real answer to prayer." Kind of emotional. We've had 2 people on the line. Now we have 3 lines available. Let's. Bill, are you right there? Tell people we have 3 lines open now. 810-667-1230. Now is the opportunity to call. We have 3 lines open now. One for you and 2 friends as we take advantage of this match. 810-667-1230.
I thought that was just for Facebook.
It is. It's only Facebook.
It's only.
The CD is only for Facebook people. CD is only for Facebook people.
Do we need to call back?
Yeah, they'll do that in the office.
Thanks, Joni. Is it okay if I read this?
Sponsors? Oh, so that's another day sponsor.
72, our first one caller.
Yes, I'll take it. Thank you.
Well, so does that up at another 500 since there's a matching? How do we do that?
Not yet. We'll add the match at the end.
We keep track now.
810-667-1230. What's your story? Well, right now our story is that God has amazingly answered a prayer of ours. We asked the Lord that He would provide a gift of $5,000, and He answered that prayer affirmatively. He didn't say no. He didn't say wait. Well, actually, He did say wait. He wanted us to wait for Monday and Tuesday, and He provided it, I think, today. Maybe He's been holding His pocket for a while. I don't know. But anyway, it's been great to hear this, that He answered yes, because someone answered the call to provide $5,000, and we are using it for a match right now. And your call at 810-667-1230 is making it possible. I want to thank some people from Lapeer who gave a one-time gift of $500. That quickly became $1,000. Thank you so much. They're going to take care of that later. The question is, what's your story? Well, Ginger handed me a note. She says, I have enjoyed listening to Christian radio for music, but when I moved to Lapeer in 2010, I came to love WMPC for many reasons. Music, speakers, community news, and church connection. I'm happy that it reaches even more people online, and even on Facebook. I am determined to be part of sharing Jesus. signed Ginger. Ginger, thanks for that. And you can actually reach Ginger right now. I wanted her to go online or go on the air with me, and she said, no, I'm good over here. So, but thank you. You can thank Ginger right now when you call 810-667-1230. She is here volunteering her time. She's giving up her time to help us here at Sharathon, and we appreciate that so much. But what is your story? What is your story? Why are you listening to WMPC? Why do you support this radio outreach? We just want to hear your story at 810-667-1230. And because we have a match, your dollar is being doubled, dollar for dollar. $100 becomes $2. Your $200 becomes $400. Your $300 becomes $600. It works just like that. Now, if I'm saying numbers that are way too big, those aren't your numbers. Call us and tell us what your number is and tell us your story. Now, if you don't want to tell your story, that's okay. You don't have time, I get it. It's all right. But people are going to ask, what's your story? And hopefully you'll be able to tell us. 810-667-1230.
We're back online.
We're back online.
Those folks, well, if you're listening somewhere outside the radio broadcast area, I guess you don't know that unless you tried it.
That's right.
But maybe you could, well, I don't know what to say now, but we're back online because we went off for a little bit, the internet thing, but we're back. I just reset it, and it's good. So people now can listen once again online.
Good. Well, I know the Facebook people will appreciate that. We are live on Facebook. If you want to join us, go to and 30, and you can join us live on Facebook. There's Ginger, by the way. Ginger is the note we just read, and she's pointing to her phone, the green olive color looking phone, and she's hoping for your call right now. And then once she answers the phone, Sue will be waiting for your call in the what is that? No.
Robin Egg Blue.
Robin Egg Blue. Robin Egg Blue. Okay, it's just light blue. She'll take your call next, and then Mike, he's waiting too. 810-667-1230. There is a problem and there's an opportunity. The problem is today is day number 3. There isn't much time. We have $103,866. The goal is $130. If we add what has been given, the $5,000, it'll get us closer and closer to that goal. But in order to do that, the opportunity to call is right now to double your dollars. Your dollar becomes 2, your 5 becomes 10, your 10 becomes 20, your day sponsorship becomes, well, that's $495. It becomes $990. Simple little math. 810-667-1230. We'll be sharing Joni's story in just a second. She's on Facebook with us. 667-1230.
You want to put a time limit? 11
What's that?
time limit?
Okay. All right. You heard that, Facebook Live people. Uh-oh. We don't have anybody on Facebook Live now.
What happened?
I don't know. They all disappeared. We do have people. Sorry.
Do
It
those
just
stories,
clicked.
are they saved so we can, the ones that people are,
Yeah, they're on there. Yeah.
so we can access them?
Yeah,
later?
you just go to the video on Facebook and you can see all the posts. And you'll have to copy and paste them if you want to put them somewhere. Facebook, if you're just coming in, anybody who gives a gift online is going to be getting a CD called We Will Stand, and it's some of your favorite music. It includes Stephen Curtis Chapman, The Imperials, For Him, Evie, that dates back a while, Steve Green, David Meese, Dallas Home, Laura Story, the Newsboys, Francesca Battistelli, and those are probably the ones you know. It's a great CD. It looks backward here, and I'm sorry, but that's just the way this camera on the iPhone works. If I turned it around this way, you can actually see it better. So, yeah, there's that. So, all right. Share this with your friends on Facebook so they can enjoy Facebook Live and WMPC Sharathon too. Now, would you rather look at that, like at the toe board, or would you rather look at us? Just curious.
Me?
Yeah. It's
Hi.
Cindy Penzine.
Hi, Cindy. Thanks for
She
visiting.
says, you all have a wonderful day. We will. Thank you. I'm glad you came on Facebook.
Can I share something about Cindy?
Only if you want to.
I hope she doesn't mind.
Is it okay if he shares something about you, Cindy? It probably depends on what it is.
It's good stuff.
Oh, it's good stuff. You have 15 seconds.
She's got a wonderful testimony, but she's also a volunteer that helps us get our stuff for the fall.
Oh, cool.
She's really cool.
So you're an organizer then, Cindy, huh? 810-667-1230 is the number to call, and this is Sharathon, and we have a match right now ready for you. A match? What is a match, Mr. Ed?
Well, a match is somebody had called in and says, I want to make a gift to encourage other people to call. And they said, I'll give this couple, it's a couple, they'll give $5,000 to offer as a match.
Wow.
And what that means is when you call in your gift in any amount, it could be $10 a month, it could be $20 a month, it could be a one-time gift of $50. Any gift you call in is automatically doubled.
Wow.
Up until we hit to the $5,000 limit.
That's amazing.
So it's your $10 is 20, your 25 is 50, your 50 is 100, your day sponsor of $4.95 is $9.90. And what this is going to do is get that $103,000 to the $113,000 range.
Amen.
So getting us closer to that goal of 130.
Well, we are having hands raised because people are looking for day sponsors. Ginger wants to get a hold of Sue, so Ginger's got her hand raised because of the day sponsor. I'm sorry, Sue.
Mary.
Mary. I forgot Mary's name. I'm so sorry, Mary. You were just gone for a second. I'm sorry. Mary, Larry, Ginger, Sue, Mike.
And Ed.
And Greg. All right. We're set to go. We got a line open for you and a friend at 810-667-1230. Exciting times here during this match. A match lighting the fire. So let's get these phones ringing, says Cindy on Facebook. Thanks for that. 810-667-1230. We are actually broadcasting live on Facebook. If you're just joining us during Sharathon, we've never done this. First day we did it during noon, and we had about 150 people watch during Facebook Live. And then yesterday we over 400 people watch. I think it was 400, maybe over 300 people. I know it was somewhere in there, that range.
Big number.
It was a good number. So if you're on Facebook, just do a search for us on WMPC Gospel 1230 AM, 1230 AM, and you can find us there. And you can participate during Facebook. You can see the kind of behind the scenes of Sharathon here at WMPC. The Robin Egg Blue phone is ready for you. That's that one right there. And then Mike, that's Mike. Mike's going to answer your call there at 810-667-1230. And the reason I'm saying that's Mike is because obviously on Facebook and people can actually see this on Facebook. We'd love for you to join us there. 810-667-1230. Match was ready for you. Are you going to take what is in hand? We hold sometimes our funding in our hands very tightly. I am guilty of this. I like to save for rainy days. And sometimes it's bad. Because sometimes I hold on to it way too tightly. And I need to release it. And so my question is, will you release it? Will you release $100 to help WMPC because your $100 becomes $2? Will you release maybe that $10 a month gift, which is $110, which will become $220? Will you do that? I think I did my math wrong. $10 a month is $120, not $110. Will you release it? And so it will become $240. That's how it works with this match. But it can only happen as you dial 810-667-1230. 810-667-1230.
From Florida called and said that it's coming in, the internet's coming in, it's beautiful.
Well, I mentioned it on the air. I don't know why she didn't hear me. No, good. Thank you. I'm glad that.
So she was from Florida and it wasn't working? And now it's working. Okay.
She's real happy.
You want Sue for 10 minutes?
What's that?
You want Sue for 10 minutes?
Yeah, let's get Sue over here real quickly.
Because Pastor Tim's going to be at 10.
Okay.
9.
You might have to do two at a time.
I can.
Nervous?
Yeah.
Good.
No, she's a pro.
You're a pro.
I think they're just gonna tell them how important it is to donate to this.
Good.
There's some donations, that's how we survive.
Mhm.
Can't do it without that.
I know.
So I don't know how much information you want me to give them about what we
I want to do the whole thing. We gotta keep it short. So yeah. So
I talk
give
fast.
the elevator speech, and we want to encourage people to be involved with you and even to donate to you, donate their
I didn't know if
time.
you wanted to donate to us or to everything.
No,
Share
we're
it.
working together. So I want people to contact you, get in connection with you, because people that are generally helping us will help you too.
Okay.
So those are all good things. We don't want to say only because we're doing our Sharathon that we don't want to talk about other ministries, because that's just not. I mean, some radio stations actually do 2 fundraisers at the same time. They'll do their Sharathon, and then they'll say, for your gift of $40 a month or more, we'll help provide a well for somebody,
I see,
or
yes.
we'll provide water for somebody. So it's kind of cool how it works that way. So I'd like WMPC to eventually get there to a spot where they can do that, especially since the FCC is allowing that to happen now. Used to you have to get a waiver in order to do it. Well, now they're allowing it. You can just do it. So raising money for nonprofits, you can spend 1% of your airtime raising money for another nonprofit.
Okay.
So-
This is a quick one. I just kind of hit the main things, just a few little things.
Okay.
And
Good, good,
just,
good.
tell the people.
What is your last name?
Brady?
Brady, okay.
And the one that gave for the grandkids,
Oh, yeah, okay, got it.
Sue Brady.
Like freezes on Facebook, because I'm getting like interruptions as I'm feeding this. So if you could just let me know if that's happening, I may need to reset our router or something on this end. So
Hi, my name's Sue Brady. I don't have a nice ear.
Actually, you're not. Your mic.
I know it says Nick on here though. What is Beacon and Bridge Market?
Next door. Right across the road.
Our love Inc. is different than the Hudsonville one.
what's that?
Our love Inc. is different than the Hudsonville one because they were so massive.
They just
Easily cover and it's like, wow.
yeah, it's fairly large, and so many churches help them too.
That's what
Yeah,
keeps them going.
I know our church is a very big part. Great, thank you. Wow.
I'll be quick.
Another one.
This wonderful lady, she gives so much during Sharathon. It's just so great.
There is one that kept calling last year, but she never gives anything. She says she does what they said. Just take it and thank her. But
Oh.
she doesn't really give anything at all. Yeah.
Greg?
Yes. No. She's a regular paid sponsor. I know what you're talking about. She has not called.
Yep, it's going in and out. I'm sorry, Cindy. Thanks for letting me know that. Is it a long freeze or it's just temporary? Okay. 810-667-1230, 810-667-1230. We have a line open for you and 2 of your friends in the middle of a match. $5,000. You know, I've been asking for this all Sharathon, and the Lord has granted our request. So thank you for answering the call for this donation, this $5,000 match. So thank you so much for your support. And you know, any gift that comes in, dollar for dollar, it's being matched. Now we have a special guest right now. Love in the name of Christ, Sue Brady. You are actually one of our phone volunteers right now. Welcome.
Yes, I am.
Well, you know as well as us, nonprofits are so dependent on people.
Absolutely. They rely on donations, just like your WMPC radio station here, and I know how important it is.
Well, Love in the Name of Christ is an important nonprofit here in Lapeer County. For us, I hope that we will begin partnering more with you in the weeks and months ahead. But tell us, what is Love in the Name of Christ? Now, for those listening by radio, yes, this is Sharathon for WMPC, but we want you to know about wonderful ministries that are here in our community so you can begin supporting them too, whether it be volunteer or even financial support. So, Sue, tell us about Love in the Name of Christ. What is it?
Inc. is actually the needy of Lapeer. We're a clearinghouse too for the churches of Lapeer. People call us, they get referred to us because they need help.
Right.
Because of our ministry, we use ministries within inside churches, such as the clothing ministry, the food pantries, the personal care items, counseling. There's grief counseling. There's addiction counseling. There are many, many things. Furniture if they need it, whatever they need, we try to service that for them and get them to it. There's even a free medical clinic here in Lapeer, Loving Hands Medical Clinic, that we refer people to.
So how many people are you able to help in Lapeer County?
Well, last year it was 12,000.
Wow,
12,000.
That's amazing.
So it is. We keep track of everything. Those are calls coming in, coming out, people that need services.
Right.
So as our clearinghouse, we are able to fulfill their services, but we're also a gap ministry, which we seen that there was different needs in Lapeer that we needed to fill, such as we do snow pants and snow boots for any child in Lapeer County.
Oh, that's great.
We give free diapers and wipes to any baby, and that's every 2 weeks they can get that. We buy free glasses for adults and children. We also have a backpack program that we service between 400 and 600 children per year.
That's wonderful. So you're looking for people to donate, to give supplies, to come, I'm assuming, for volunteering and those kinds of things.
Yes, and last year we were fortunate. We had 99 volunteers, and they worked over 1,000 hours, and if we had to pay them, it would have cost us over $111,000 to pay those people. But these are volunteers from the community, from churches and such, so that's wonderful.
So if people wanted to get involved in Love in the Name of Christ, how would they go about doing that?
All they have to do is call us. We're at 245-2414.
Do it one more time.
Again, 245-2414. We're right here in Lapeer.
And do you have an online presence too?
We're on Facebook.
Okay. So you
That's
just
as
find Love
good
in
as
the
we
Name of
can
Christ?
get.
That's good. Well, that's a great place to do.
Actually, it's Love Inc. of Greater Lapeer.
Greater Lapeer. All right. Well, Sue, thanks for being here.
Well,
you got more
things?
Oh, you got more stuff?
Yes.
What's else? What else?
I write grants, and we do what we call the Housing and Utility Grant, and that helps people pay their bills. We have to have a shut-off notice, evictions, security deposit. We put mothers with children up in hotels all the time, and that costs thousands of dollars when you do it through the whole summer months, because there's no place else for these children to stay. And with this grant, where we just received $15,000 from Lapeer County Community Foundation, but of course we always need more, and I've got other grants. But this actually, people can call us, and when they call and they say, I have a shut-off utility bill, it can go from anywhere from $300 to, well, the highest ever was $12,000, which you can't help that. But we do help. We're able to donate. It takes agencies and churches and us to pay that bill. And I kind of coordinate everybody, and we're able to do that to satisfy that person's bill, keep propane, heat, whatever it is.
Well, Cindy on Facebook says, Sue, thanks for all you do at Love Inc., for all you do for many around the area. So thank you, Sue, for what you do.
We're here to help anybody. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors if they need help. Call Love Inc., because we're all just a paycheck away sometimes from help.
That's very true.
Pray with our people too.
Good.
And we see miracles of God every day. So that's, how can you have better job than to see miracles happen every day.
Sue, thanks for being here.
you.
Thanks for your support of us and just your volunteering and what you do here in this community.
I appreciate it very much. Have a good day, everyone. Keep calling.
Yes, call Sue right now. You can grab her again. She's going back over to the phone. In Facebook, you can actually watch her walk over there. So.
All right. Bye. Thank you.
All right, 810-667-1230 is the number to call. This is Sharathon. We talk about a lot of ministries that are working here in Lapeer County, and Love in the Name of Christ is just one of them, and we hope that you will support them too. Obviously, this is Sharathon, and we are in the middle of a match. $5,000 has been made available, and we're going until 11 o'clock. Call is vital. When you do call, when you share your story of why you listen to WMPC, tell us why you're giving. Tell us why it's so important. We are also broadcasting on Facebook. We're doing the Facebook Live thing during this hour, and we want you to know that it's coming to an end because we're going to be closing out this Facebook Live thing a little after, well, it's 9 now, so we're going to be about done. But just wanted to thank you for being there. And again, thanks for your support. Your call right now is essential at 810-667-1230. Greg, I think you're coming in here next, and we're going to be continuing on with this match. Do not let the phone stop ringing. The question is, will you allow the funds that God has given you out of your hand and allow WMPC to use them to communicate the good news of Jesus Christ? Here's the number again. It's 810-667-1230. This is Gospel 1230, WMPC Lapeer. Going to have a news break, and then we'll continue with Sharathon on WMPC.
Are you done with those 2 parts, Greg?
No, we haven't read them yet. It's been great seeing you on Facebook, or being seen on Facebook. Joe, good to see you. Oh, thanks. I'll tell Sue. Where'd she go? She just left. Greg is coming in here, and you'll be able to hear him on the radio. So in order to hear him, you're either going to have to be, or you'll have to listen on the radio. So we'll be back with Facebook Live again at noon. Right, noon? Yeah, noon. We're going to do this again at noon, so be ready to do that at noon. So, see you, bye.